cooperated. They were there at Mar-a-Lago. They were able to see the documents. The president was complying and his team. And then they requested that additional security and locks be put on there, which the president also cooperated and complied with. So you tell me, what basis in fact or law or reason did they have to break into that house at night, have 30 officers in there when they knew specifically the president wasn't going to be there, okay? And Joe Biden, Sleepy Joe, takes yet another vacation and disappears. Merrick Garland pretends like he doesn't know anything about it, then has to come out and say that he in fact did know about it. They are fooling no one, but they are waking this country up more than ever. Because if they can do this to a former president of the United States, they can do it to each and every one of us. And Americans should be scared to hell that these evil people are in power, and make sure that they never hold power again.
I just spent 10 minutes outlining all the nonsense that the DOJ and the FBI have pulled, using various tricks with affidavits, the way that they can kind of juice something up and lie to get what they want, to get a warrant that they want. What do you think this affidavit really says? I mean, these agents swear, this is the document they use. They swear this is what's going on. They swear they have evidence of this. Please, judge, let us go do this. And then they give it to the judge, and then the judge says, okay, you can go do this.
Okay,
what do you think this one says?
The judge, again, is Jeffrey Epstein's former attorney. Let's not lose that little icing on the fake news propaganda cake. I mean, this whole thing was just a scam and a setup, and it's outrageous. So, what did they expect to find? I don't know, because they keep lying and changing the narrative. Yeah. Oh, it's nuclear information. Oh, it's this. Trump has this and that. They have no clue what they're doing or saying, because they are just singularly focused, okay, on trying to destroy this man, because they see, and I travel with them throughout the country, the amount of people that come out for this president is unprecedented. And you should see all the people here in Florida lining the streets in support for the president. They love President Trump, and they want him back in the White House. That's what this is about. Yeah. Time and time again, President Trump has been exonerated. They have been pulling this stuff on him for 6 years, starting with illegally wiretapping him at Trump Tower, which everyone says, oh, you guys are making this up. That didn't happen. It happened. Yeah. President should sue them for that, by the way, because it's illegal wiretap. He's entitled to penalties and fees because of that. Yeah. That's a whole other story. But he is the singularly most persecuted person in American political history. But people who are Democrats, independents, libertarians, whatever you want to say, they're all coming out in droves to say they support the president. So all they have done is just magnify his excellence 10x more, to the point where the American people are begging. Literally, I see people every day begging him to run again in 2024. And we would be only so lucky as a country, because he's the only thing standing between them and us. Literally, he's standing up.
Understood. Let me cut in real quick. I don't want to cut you off, but I want to ask this one question. I'm running out of time. The passport situation. They took 3 passports, 2 expired, and then there was a whole thing where the CBS anchor said it didn't happen, and had said they had proof that they really did. Trump putting on Truth Social, they got him back. He says when they raided his home 8 days ago, they just opened up their arms, grabbed everything in sight, much as a common criminal would do. Is there any recourse for something? I mean, they just take his passport. I mean, as if he's a flight risk. He was the president. Raids,
just so you know, this is what's so outrageous about it. They will go in and they take everything. They don't stop to see if it's a personal memento or a passport, etc. Then the fake news breathlessly promotes these lies and says, "Oh no, Trump's lying. We don't have the passports." Guess what? He got the passports back. You cannot trust these people. If their lips are moving, Rob, they're lying. You and I find this a little bit disconcerting as responsible journalists, but these people will do whatever it takes to try to stop President Trump. I've got news for him. He's just getting stronger by the day, and they cannot stop him. He is unbreakable.
Yeah, it does seem. I do suspect this is a huge unforced error on the part of the creatures that want to keep him out of Washington. That's for sure.
Well, it's backfired spectacularly, and they'll learn it in 2024 at the ballot box.
Kimberly Guilfoyle, thanks for joining us. Good to see you again.
You as well.